These aren't the loud, obvious lessons, not the read more books or the wake up at 5 a.m. kind. These are the ones that crept in quietly through burnout, repeated mistakes, and late night journal pages. And looking back, they've shaped everything about how I live now. So if you're in your 20s, or honestly just trying to figure life out, these are the 3 lessons that quietly transformed mine. Lesson number 1, your why is everything. It's easy to chase what looks impressive. Titles, money, validation, but I hit this point where I was doing all the right thing, but I still felt completely empty. And it took months and months of reflection for me to realize that I never answered my big why. Why am I doing all this in the first place? Not in a dramatic way, just genuinely, why this path, why this channel, why this version of success? And eventually the answer came down to this. I want to create things that help people think, feel, and live better. If I can do that, I'm good. That's my why. That's what I'm working towards. That's what all my decisions help me get to. And if you don't have a why, what you're chasing might be empty, and it might not be what you're after in the first place. We all know those stories about those super successful people that look back at the end of their success, gone through multiple marriages, they're not close with their kids, and you wonder what they were doing wrong. You realize they weren't putting time into the things they truly cared about. Take as much time as you need before you make any big decisions, before you choose your career path, before you choose to pivot. Figure out your why, and everything else is noise. And when you have your why, what you actually want, what you're actually chasing after, what actually matters to you, all your decisions go through that filter, and it makes all of them easier. Should I spend 50 hours working on this super difficult project? Well, when I finish it, hopefully it's going to help at least one person live a better life, and it makes the entire grind feel worth it. And if you don't know your why, you'll either burn out or end up building a life that you don't even want. So start with your why, and everything else comes after. Okay, now let's get into lesson number 2. You ever noticed how tired your brain feels? Not just from doing too much, but from consuming too much, or maybe consuming wrong. Let me explain. I used to think my low energy was from lack of sleep or poor nutrition. And yeah, those matter. What really shifted things for me was cutting out mental junk food. Podcasts I wasn't interested in, YouTube videos that I watched out of habit, Instagram reels that just completely wasted my time. In fact, all mindless scrolling. Even people in my life who I always felt drained after I spent time with them. It's all consumption, and it all shapes you. Over time, I realized that once I became intentional with what I consumed, I started showing up clearer, calmer, and way more like myself. And that's why lesson number 2 is you are what you eat. And as I mentioned, it's not just about food. It's not just diet related. Yes, that's important, but everything you put in is what comes out. Garbage in, garbage out. The media you consume, the people you spend your time with, the food you eat, the conversations you have. Just be more intentional about all of it. You'll notice that you end up a whole lot happier. Now let's get into the 3rd habit, which is about success and luck. Because I used to believe that people made it from connections or timing, or maybe just being gifted in some way that I wasn't. But over time, I realized that that's not true at all. Because the best opportunities I've ever had, this channel growing, cool people reaching out, being able to shift my career, it all came after long, invisible hours of effort. Videos no one watched, cold emails no one responded to, habits I stuck to when I had zero motivation, and then out of nowhere, someone notices. But it's never really out of nowhere, is it? Because while you're putting in that time, you're getting better, and you're setting yourself up for success. You're setting yourself up to get lucky. And that's why lesson number 3 is that luck is where opportunity meets hard work. So keep showing up, keep planting seeds, because you never know which ones are going to take root. So no, these weren't loud lessons. They were slow, they were frustrating, at times they were lonely, but they changed everything for me. Know your why, and your path gets clearer. Create your inputs, and your mind gets calmer. Do the work, and the luck will follow. It's not flashy, but it's real. If you're in that messy middle, keep going. The quiet lessons are the ones that last. If you enjoyed this video, I also made a video about 3 minimalism principles that changed the way that I live. You can click here to check that out, or you can click here to watch a video about 15 habits that made my life so fun that I don't have time to scroll on my phone anymore. So go watch one of those. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.